Well, Christmas is now just a couple of days away, and so we are trying to stay with the latest forecast, and we've got some changes, at least when it comes to the temperatures on Christmas Day. Right now, cloudy and cool conditions, but later on tonight, a few sprinkles are going to be possible. Now, if we look at radar and satellite, right, we're seeing this, what looks to be heavy snow. Most of this is not even hitting the ground. In fact, here's a live look in our downtown Toledo camera. We've got some much drier air just above us, which is allowing that snow to evaporate before it even hits the ground. So we're not looking at any sort of impacts with that. But later on tonight, we could be dealing with a few isolated sprinkles, maybe even a sleet pellet or two. But I would say most of this is going to come in the form of rain. Again, not looking at anything super widespread. I think the better chances are going to be along I-75 and points off to the east. Tomorrow, we're going to have those clouds continuing to stay in place. But notice the temperatures here. 40s in Toledo, and just a little bit further down to the south, we're down and up into the 50s rather. So it's going to be one of those weeks where we're going to be dealing with the battle zone of temperatures, and you'll notice that too, especially when it comes to Christmas Day. The clouds really staying in place, but here's the most important change that we've had for Christmas. Notice this is Christmas morning at 6 a.m. Temperatures in around the 30s here in Toledo, but further down to the south, that warm front's going to struggle to really get further north into our area. In fact, it likely has slowed down as we'll start to see some of those impacts on Friday. This is when the warm front comes up. Now look at this tight variant that we have here. 39 in Toledo, 58 over in Fort Wayne. So we're likely going to have some 50s into portions of northwest Ohio. It's going to be a little bit of a challenging forecast as some of the latest data has kind of started to cool things down a bit, but some areas could certainly be on the more mild side. We're going to look at above average temps over the next 6 to 10 days, and that does officially take us into the start of the new year. So as we are looking at things right now for Christmas Day, seasonable temperatures and a few scattered showers do look likely. Here's that extended forecast again. We brought highs back down into the 40s for Christmas Day as that warm front really struggles to get into our area. Chance for a few showers, nothing widespread on Christmas. Still looking at a few showers then by Friday, warming into the 50s, holding on to that into Saturday. Then we're starting to cool things back down in the middle 40s by Sunday, and then back down into the middle 30s as we head into next week.